My dad back 40, 50 years ago had Amazon spreaders, and he wore out a good few of them in his time. So they're a brand that's there to stay and reliable. Hi, my name is Michael Farrell. I'm farming near Kilfeacle in Tipperary. I'm a dairy farmer. We milk here 220 cows plus. We're a grass-based system. We measure grass and we just keep replacement stock. There is no beef on the farm. It's all dairy stock. I collected the Amazon ZAV of Hayes Agri probably the first week in June. I choose the ZAV model, and she's also a hydro. I looked into the various different spreaders again, and I like this idea of the hydraulic disc and the variable speed on the headland management compared to a PTO machine. The tractor we operate the spreader with is a Massey Ferguson 6615. She's a 4-cylinder tractor. She's a heavy tractor, and it's quite capable of handling 500 kilo bags in the back of the spreader. The Amazon ZAV in the field is quite user friendly. I have the Amatron Twin second screen for the GPS. I can have my main screen with all the spreader controls, and it's quite simple after that. When we go out to spread fertilizer now, and we decide we want to spread X amount of kilos on a hectare, that's what happens. It's not as before. We went out, we tried to get as near as we possibly could. This thing spread it accurately. When I changed different types of fertilizer, today we sprayed 18612. I would have downloaded an app on my phone back in the beginning, and I go onto that app and it'll tell me where the type of fertilizer I'm going to spread and where the fins should be on the disc. We do it just, say if we're spreading just can on its own, we would change the fins. On the main screen then it's just a case of punch in kilos per hectare and away you go. Yes, the border spreading is quite simple. It's just a case of press a button, we can go left and right. The border spreader works on either side. My favourite thing about the spreader, I suppose, are simple things. On either side of the spreader we have a ladder as standard, right? You can climb up and at the side, out of the harm's way, and cut your bag. Then when you take off your spreader, the wheels are standard on it. They're fixed, you don't have to put them on, you just fold them down, press your foot, and you can, when you take off your spreader on concrete, you can roll it away, and when you put it back on, you back your tractor in close to it, not to it, and you roll your spreader to the tractor. Cover on the spreader, it's very simple to use. There's no weight, no pressure to open the cover. And there's another option on it that you can leave a cover partially opened when you finish washing your spreader, so you let the air in for it to dry out. The spreader is quite easy to wash. It's actually very washable friendly, and there's big rubber flaps there on the front, keeps all the cow manure from going back on the discs. If somebody asked me, they came into the yard to look at the spreader, and asked me what I thought of spreader over other spreaders, and I'd say to them, well, I did look at other spreaders and I thought the Amazon was the best.